Hey it girls, and welcome back to another video. So if you're new to my channel and you don't know who I am, my name is Claudia K, aka the It Girl, and I film lifestyle, beauty, and fashion vlogs. And if you're not new, welcome back. So as you can tell by this title, I'll be doing a Q&A get to know me video. I decided to wait until I hit 1K to do it, so I'm super excited. So we're just gonna get right into it. I hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn my post notifications on, and let's get right into it.
Where's the ATM at?
So I'm gonna mix up some of the questions I looked up and some of the questions I got from Instagram. So the first question says, where am I from? I am from New York, Long Island, New York. How tall am I? I'm about like 5'6", 5'7", I want to say around then. I'm pretty like above average height. Honestly, I get that from my dad because my dad is pretty tall. And my mom is like 5'6", 5'7". So I think I got like, I stopped at like her height, maybe a little taller than her. What was my favorite school subject in high school? So my favorite subject in high school was actually English and science, but I quickly started to not like English when I got up to college because there's a lot of essays. I like writing, but creative writing. I don't like research papers and stuff. That's not really my forte, but I still very much love science. I love science. My degree is gonna be in science. So what is my biggest fear? My biggest fear is God. Okay, I love him. I love God, but I also fear him. My other fear is spiders. I'm afraid of spiders. I've always been afraid of spiders. I don't care how little, small it is. If I see a spider, I'm gonna freak out. Another fear of mine is someone close to me that I love dying. What is your love language? So my love language is quality time as well as words of affirmation. And I'm gonna throw in physical touch in there, but if it's by order, it's quality time, words of affirmation, and physical touch. What are your pet peeves? My pet peeves, I feel like a pet peeve of mine is people that copy me. Like, I really don't like when people copy me. I know as an influencer, like, you gotta just like start eating that up because there's gonna be people that are inspired by you, but there's a difference between people being inspired by you and just flat out trying to copy your whole flow. And me personally, I don't like that. One thing people wouldn't typically know about you. I feel like one thing people really don't know about me, like, at all, and I wish people did, was just how genuine I am. Like, I feel like people tend to take my genuineness and my kindness as like a red flag, where like, oh, she's faking it or something. But this is just really how I am, like, at all times. Like, I'm a really genuine person. When you're my friend and when you're really close to me, you just start to really peep that I'm really like loyal. Like, I'm a really good friend. I'm a great companion. What did you want to be when you were younger? When I was younger, I wanted to be so many things. So my first thing I really remember wanting to be was a model. When I was younger, I was really slim. I saw other models that were like my same size, and I was like, I want to be a model. Like, I loved seeing people walk the runway. Even now, like, when I'm on TikTok and I see like Bella Hadid, Gigi Hadid, other models walk the runway, like, it just gave me goosebumps. Like, to this day, I still would want to model. Like, even though I'm plus size, I know plus size models are more like accepted in the industry. Maybe not for Victoria's Secret, but you know, for other things, I would definitely be a model. Like, I would definitely love to model sometime in my life. I also wanted to be a singer. I remember like 6th grade in my yearbook, I had put I wanted to go to Juilliard, and I also wanted to be an astronaut. I really was so intrigued with the stars and going into space, what happens with black holes. Like, to this day, I still want to know, where do you go when you fall into a black hole? Where do these black holes go? Like, it really interests me. Like, I would have had to been like 5 years old, a prodigy, to be an astronaut. But obviously now I decided to be a NICU nurse and a influencer. So, slave. Am I religious? Yes, I'm very much religious, and you should be too. I'm a believer of Christ. I like going to those churches where they be like, praise him, praise him, praise him, praise him. But yeah, I'm very religious. I'm trying to get more into my religion as well. Okay, so what is my favorite color? My favorite color, as you can tell, is pink. Okay, it's pink. It's been pink since for as long as I could remember. They say black isn't a color, but black is also one of my favorite colors. I think it's everybody's favorite color. Black and pink in a like together is like my theme of life. Like it's my lifestyle. Black and pink down. Like I'm a black and pink type of girl. My phone is black. Phone is black. What's my favorite food? I have a very Americanized palate, but my favorite food is mac and cheese. Okay, and it's always been mac and cheese. It's been mac and cheese for as long as I can remember. And I'm not talking about Kraft mac and cheese. I'm not talking about Velveeta. I'm talking about the black soul cooked food mac and cheese. I'm talking baked with freaking breadcrumbs on top, with the little green stuff on top, and it's nice and crispy and it's solid in the inside. Yeah, I like Mexican food. Definitely Mexican food. Honorable mention, sushi. I love sushi. It's so good. Shrimp tempura, freaking lobster roll. Am I a dog or cat person? I'm a dog person. I love dogs. I want a dog myself, but my parents have never liked the idea of like a dog in the house, so I was never able to get a dog. I want a dog, a cute black dog, like a black fur dog. Like, oh my gosh, guys, I like cats though. Cats are cool, but cats are very dolly. Like they're very like to themselves, like, and I'm a clingy person, so I feel like a dog would better suit me because I'm a very clingy. I want to be all up in your face, and dogs be the same way. Like they be all up in your face trying to lick you and stuff, but cats, you touch them and they be running away. What does my name Keza mean? So Keza is literally the name I use on all my social media platforms. Claudia K, Keza Couture, Claudia Keza, things like that. So Keza means beautiful in Kinyarwanda. My mom gave me that name from like when I was super young. Like I think my mom was actually gonna name me that, but people tend to not pronounce it right, so my mom didn't want me to go through that. And people to this day, even when I tell them how to pronounce it, they still pronounce it wrong. So it's like, for me, I ain't mad at the decision she made. What's my ethnicity? This perfectly branches off the other question. I am African or Rwandan and Trinidadian. So my mom is from Rwanda, Kigali, Rwanda, and my dad is Trinidadian. I think he was from Port of Spain. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even jack I was Trinidadian until I was like in high school. Like that whole time, like when I was in elementary school, I thought I was just African. And then I found out that my dad was Trinidadian, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm Trinidadian too. But usually when people ask me what my ethnicity is, I usually lead with African first. Why did I start YouTube? This is a really good question I actually want to answer. So I started YouTube because I have such a big personality, and I'm just like, I could really take my vibe and my aura to YouTube where I can actually find people that will actually support me, subscribe, watch my videos, things like that. So I was like, why not start my YouTube channel? Why not just start it? Am I in a relationship, or are you in a relationship? Yes, I am actually in a relationship. I mean, y'all knew this though. Like I talk about my boyfriend all the time. Me and my boyfriend, we've been together for a year and 2 months. What's my favorite artist / genre? Okay, so my favorite artist, just like based off streaming, Summer Walker. Summer Walker is my favorite artist. I actually really, how can I forget Nicki Minaj? Like, how can I forget Nicki Minaj? Like, Onika Tanya Mirage, like that is mother. Like, you the one, you the MVP. You the MVP. Oh yeah, and my favorite genre, I would say R&B for sure, and rap. I like rap. You know, you from New York. When you're from New York, you have no choice but to like rap. Like, what's my favorite season? My favorite season is definitely spring. But the only thing I don't like about spring is that after like 6-7 p.m., it starts to feel like winter. What's my favorite sport? So my favorite sport by default is volleyball. I used to play volleyball in high school. I stopped like right after the pandemic, because the pandemic took us all out of like routine, but I still love volleyball as a sport. Like I'd love to play for fun here and there. Like I don't know, I really like this sport. I feel like it's fun and I actually know how to play it. Are you an introvert or extrovert? I'm an extrovert. Like I feel like I'm both. I think there's something called introvert that's like both extra. I don't know. In high school, if you knew me in high school, I was not an introvert. I was an extrovert. But when I got up to college, I quickly became an introvert. because I don't know nobody up here. And I don't want y'all to think it's because of my boyfriend. No, it's not. My boyfriend, he wants me to, he likes when I'm out, he likes when I'm having fun, he likes when I have friends. Like, my boyfriend's not against that stuff at all. He just don't want me to be a bop. He don't want me bopping around the whole campus. How old are you? I'm 20 years old. That's crazy. Like, I'm just a girl. I was just 17, like, but I'm 20 years old. You're 20?
You're 20?
Yeah, I'm 20. When's my birthday? My birthday is March 4th. What's my favorite ice cream flavor? My favorite ice cream flavor is cookies and cream. Literally yesterday, I was getting a milkshake and I was like, cookies and cream, please. And he was like, oh, we don't have that. I was like, oh. What would you say is your favorite trait about yourself and why? I feel like my favorite trait about myself, I'm really real. Like, I don't try to fit myself into no box. I don't try to fit in with nobody. I used to be like that. What is my biggest accomplishment? My biggest accomplishment, I'ma say, was getting into school. And then also hitting 1K on YouTube. What motivates you to work hard? The fact that I don't want to be in the same spot a year from now. I don't want to be in the same spot 2 years from now. I want to be in a better spot. I want to be financially free. I want to be mentally free. I want to be smart. I want to be educated. I want to have a black girl luxury life. If it's not you, then who else? The only person in control of your life is yourself. God and yourself. What motivates me to keep posting? Definitely like seeing my subscriber count definitely motivates me OD to keep posting. But honestly, I generally like posting. Like, I generally get a kick out of editing. I like editing my videos. I like watching back my videos and being like, oh my god, this is a funny moment. Like, I don't know, it just kind of gives me like an adrenaline rush when I edit. It's the simple fact that I love what I'm doing. Like, I actually enjoy what I'm doing. That motivates me to keep posting. So my camera overheated, but we're about to finish up right now. Last question is, how would you describe yourself in 3 words? If I had to describe myself in 3 words, I would say I'm loyal, I'm genuine, outgoing. So that's basically it. I answered all the questions that I had. If you guys have any other questions y'all want me to answer, you could always comment down below and I can always do a part 2. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn my post notifications on, and I'm gonna see you guys next video. Bye!
Feeling like Ralph when I woke with this rack. I've been working all day, don't be worried about rest. Really thank God cause I get up, I'm blessed. Been running this shit, all these niggas is gas. We needed control like these niggas was pests. 0203 got the shit on the crest. I've been taking the game, I've been committing theft. Don't be hearing it here, I be thinking I'm dead. I was up in the school, can't imagine the feds.